Now or never. Last chance. Press this button. Now or never, guys. Press this button to become a dog.
Alonzo, catching up on a movie that opened in New York and LA a couple weeks ago, but is now opening wide this weekend. It premiered at Cannes this year. Good time.
And time
Good time.
Okay, so
It's a credited ripoff.
it's actually not a very feel-good movie.
No,
despite
no.
the title.
It's ironic.
It's pretty dark. Yes, this is from brothers Josh and Betty Safdie. Betty also co-stars in it, but the star of it is Robert Pattinson, once again straying far, far away from the YA star of Twilight series.
You told me. Does it really make a difference if the world is flat anyways?
And they live in Queens. He is where they live in Queens. Betty plays his brother who's developmentally disabled. And the two of them fell off from the main plot currently, so they try to
Make your therapist cry on video and you can have 3 prescriptions of your choice. What is succotash? How do I make this nonsense? It's not on YouTube. This song is for RJ, my #1 tune.
Yeah. was a girl to pour the coffee. She flipped it only halfway, and before I even argued, she's looking by the window at somebody coming in. It is always nice to see you, says this girl behind the counter to the man who has come in, checking his umbrella, and I look the other way as he is trying to say hello, and I'm trying not to notice, so instead I pour his tea. Oh, I love your smile. You keep saying that all the while. You're such a sweet and tender child. Oh, you say that all the time. Golden boy, born to love and live for joy. I'm a golden boy, born to love and live for joy. I'm a golden, golden, golden boy.
What does it mean? Changing your mind about wanting to eat your own semen after climax.
The giant passenger plane has just arrived. Load the luggage and prepare for boarding. Hey! Build the stairs. Board the passengers. And take off. Airport collection from Lego City.
Trump, big coke bump. Church's chicken, fing lickin'. Bugs and ants, big bad bump, me diaper, inside me pants. Xanax, dicks and spandex, silly willy, make the white pea come next. Shape hole with the rice, hunting hat, big hole, Lily slappy noggin, tap tap tap. The old smoky, sucky, the tiny ching chong tong until you chokey for a segment of time that is long.
Penises I wish I had with a petite face for scale, but also very complimentary.
You be the judge.
Is that that one? You don't have to say that one.
I was racing in 2015, no, I wouldn't do it because I don't think you have to do it again. If you take me back to 1995, when it was completely and totally pervasive, I'd probably do it again. We don't like to hear that. That's the honest answer. Yeah, that's the honest answer. But it's an answer that needs some explanation. And I look at everything when I made that decision, when he makes me that decision, but Peloton made that decision. Like, we get it. It was a bad decision and an imperfect time. When Lance Armstrong did that, I know what happened. I know what happened to the sport of cycling from 1990 to 2005. I saw its growth. I saw its expansion. I know what happened to the industry.
It is lasagna, tomato, noodles, and beef, and pizza spices.
I know what happened to my foundation, from raising no money to raising $500 million, serving 3 million.
You be the judge.
Is that one? You don't have to say that one.
Yeah, about when I got that email that said, oh, by the way, there's going to be no stream for Hellboy in Seattle. So there that is. I was like, it's not looking good. Hellboy. Again. Alright, so this Hellboy is a reboot, or at least retelling of Hellboy. It's a cinematic adaptation of the comic book that's not linked to the Guillermo del Toro movies. This time we have David Harbour as Hellboy. Hellboy is a little demon that's found in World War II, and now he's grown up around people, and he's part of this organization that does paranormal research and wipes out demons. And now we have Mila Jovovich, who plays this Blood Queen. She's gonna come back, and the world's gonna end. Okay, only Hellboy can stop her. Let's go. So, okay. Gonna be real. When I was watching this movie, I was like, I don't get why a lot of people hate this. I'm having some fun with it. That does go away by the end, but for a section, a portion of this movie, I was like, I don't get the big deal. I don't get the huge problem. I'm just saying there's enjoyment threaded in this mess. First of all, David Harbour is a good pick to be cast as Hellboy. I think he would have been better if he had more to work with. Like if the minds behind this movie were more in line with good storytelling. It's like everything good in this movie was good in concept, and I kind of fell into that for a bit, and then it started to melt away, and it was like, oh no. Like there's a scene where he fights these three giants in a field. In concept, it's really cool. Like the rock music kicks on, and he's just massacring these giants. You get to see how powerful he is. You get a pretty entertaining fight. Clearly on a green screen, because oh my god, that was on a green screen. Look, good CGI does not mean good movie, but when there's bad CGI, that does stick out like a sore thumb. This movie does have some bad CGI. Also, the violence is just, it's violent for the sake of violence. Like, the violence doesn't serve a purpose. We'll bring up the Netflix Castlevania series. In episode 1 of the Netflix Castlevania series, there's a massacre that happens in this town, but I feel like it was for a point and purpose. First of all, because it's an animation, so they have to Rocket Man.
Think about a place that's unhappy without all the strange people make life so unpleasant. Behind dark glasses, all the small shadows. You see all the ugly, annoying people. It's hard not to think about it. I like to think about what could be done to these people. Something cruel.
Here they played out their peaceful lives, innocent of the incessant violence that was growing in the world below.
But the meaning
To live in harmony with the spirit of the mountain called monkey.
goodness knows it is there.
Then one day, strange folk arrived at the town. They came in camouflage.
Have you ever dreamed of
dark glasses?
killing all the stupid people?
Only saw shadows.
Not just the unintelligent people,
Once upon a
but the
time,
sort that don't know anything about anything, yet seem to have opinions about
their very
everything.
existence a mystery to the rest of the world.
They're only too ready to offer you their advice about how to run your life. And yet look at how they run their lives. For the most part, they've accomplished nothing. They've contributed nothing.
And one day,
Their lives are
strange
miserable.
folk arrived in the town.
But
They
they
came in
talk,
camouflage, behind dark glasses.
talk.
No one noticed them. They only
At the
saw
very least, their
shadows.
tongue should be cut out. At the very least.
Once upon a time, at the foot of a great mountain, there was
Do you
a
ever
town
want to
where the people
kill all
was
the
happy
people who
for
tell
good?
lies?
Their very existence
certainly
amidst the
deserve
rest
it.
of the world, obscured as it was by great clouds. Here they played out their peaceful lives, innocent of the litany of excessive violence.
I'm talking about people who say one thing
To
and
live
do
in harmony
another,
with the spirit of the mountain
or
is
who tell you they've sent something express mail.
strange folk arrived in the town. They came in camouflage.
Did you ever want to kill all the slow people in the
They
world?
saw shadows. You see,
The people who are in front of you should be behind you.
there was a town where
The crimes of the swift should be held back by the slow.
their very existence a mystery to the rest of the
And
world.
this criminal did nothing except to
Obscured as it
rectify
was
it.
by great clouds. Here they played out their peaceful lives, innocent of the litany of excessive violence that was growing in the world.
And what about all the really
Harmony,
ugly
spirit of the
people?
mountain called